welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hey, we are sitting here. Me and Chico is sitting here. We already was live and we got off, but we are sitting here and we are looking at the news, and we saw that this young man has been apprehended. While more than apprehended, was um turned in by his family members because he spoke, or they get to know what's going on with him. So guys, let's talk about this. I want to know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? This is something that is this is a young guy. This is a precise shot. Tell me what you guys think. Welcome to my live. This is Lera. I'm globally rooted here in Thailand. It is 10:59 p.m. at night, and we are just sitting here looking at the news. So you guys come on here. Let me see who's gonna join me tonight on my live and see what's going on. Welcome. We are talking about what's trending on the news. Oh boy, it's crazy. It is crazy time right now. So let's deep dive. Let's see what's going on. So that young man was in college. Welcome to my YouTube live. If you are here and you can hear me, let's talk. Guys, it is a sad day right now. No, that's not the right one. You working, Chico?
Oh, the silence of the naked.
Yes. I'm talking about what's going on with what's going on in the US right now with Tyler. If you can hear me, if you can see me, please give me a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, give me a thumbs up. Let's go. Let's tell me what you guys think about this news that just popped up, that this young man has 22 years old was the shooter. Do you guys think that he was the shooter, or do you think that it's a foul? He's falling for that. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if this is a topic that you guys are interested in talking about. This is what's happening right now in the US. This is just sad all the way around. Sad for this young man who, if it was him, did not thought that he had other options. Maybe was not able to express himself. Maybe he was maybe after they look deep, they will find out he might be one of the young men that probably was in a prior situation, one of his speech, one of his talk with Kirk, and he dissed him because he used to diss people. So is that, what do you guys think? Tell me what you guys think. Let's talk. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys thoughts, what you guys thinking. This young man, Tyler Robinson, 22 years old, from Utah. His dad is a veteran of the sheriff department. He works in the sheriff department for 27 years. How does a 22-year-old learn to shoot so precisely that it was really thought that he was someone who has experience, and for them to find out it's a 22-year-old child still, I mean, young man, he's a man, but young, without training, without the necessary precise professional training as a shooter. What do you guys think? Let me know. Tell me what you guys think. I just think it's, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's more than just someone that doesn't know, you know, much about guns. He probably know about guns, but he's a precise shooter. That was a precise. I was listening to this guy today. I don't remember what his name was, but he was in the military. He was a Marine, and he was talking about the distance of the shooting, and how at first they said it was about 200 meters or something like that, and he was like, there is no way it can be just the precise and the other people that was there, and how it was a dangerous shot, and that shot, that bullet did not even go close to anyone else. It went directly to the intended target, even though there were so many people around the intended target. How did that shot was so precise? It could not have been in a 200 feet distance, 200 meters distant, but much longer. And now it's, I mean, when you look at it, you see, hello guys. If you guys are on here, please give me a like. Let me know let's discuss this topic here of what's going on. Chico and I are just sitting around looking at the news. We only got a news about this shooting yesterday. I think it happened the day before yesterday. And we just wanted to talk about it a little bit. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. If you have joined me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know where you guys are joining me from. Fill me in on on what you guys think. Do you guys think that he's just a fall, or he just really did this? What do you guys think? Give me your thoughts. We're just sitting here discussing this, and I said, let me go on live and see, because we were supposed to be on live earlier. We came on live earlier because we was going to talk about traveling, and then we realized that it was not the right time to be talking about having fun. So let's talk about what's really going on, what's trending right now. And it's a sad trend, but it is what's trending. It is what's going on. It is so sad that when that happened, before they even knew who the shooter was, a whole lot of blame was being pushed at, right? So where am I from? Where am I from? I'm from the US. No, I'm not from the US. I lived in the US. I'm from the Caribbean. So we lived in the US for 30 something years, but now right now we are no longer in the US. So but why is that important? Is it because of my accent? But anyway, we're talking about this young man here, Tyler Robinson, and his family turning him in. What do you guys think about his family turning him in? Would you guys do the same if your son was accused of committing a crime? He's alleged. We don't know. He's accused. He's alleged. The alleged killer son. I am from Grenada, which is in the Caribbean. Lived in the U.S. Recently moved to Thailand. We are in Thailand for the last, I say recently, but the last 2 years. And before that, we was in Tanzania. So we are global. That's why we are globally rooted. We are global citizens. So when people ask me where I'm from Grenada, lived in the US, lived in Tanzania, lived in, where else did we live? Germany. So we lived a few places, but I'm actually from Grenada. So I'm proud to be, by the way. I'm a Greens. 473, yes, to the world. Haven't been back in like 2 years now, but that's where I'm from. Spice Girl. So yeah, guys, this is why we are here. Please give me a thumbs up, like, let me know what you guys are doing. Hit the heart button, double tap the screen. Let me know that you guys are here, that you guys are enjoying. You are from India. All right now. All All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know. So this topic would not be something that you heard about, or have you guys heard? You are reaching me from India. So this topic is basically a U.S. Topic of what's going on. The trend of what's going on right now is one political. He's not a political person. He's someone who got shot yesterday. I would not say he was assassinated because he's not an official. He's not an official politician. So he got killed yesterday. Not yesterday. 2 days ago, right? It happened on. It happened on the 9th. Is that 9/11? No, it happened on the 9th or the 10th. We found out on the 11th. Yeah, it happened on the 10th.
You got analyzed, okay? Remember that you are not giving details.
What he got what?
You can't take care.
Yeah. So welcome again to my YouTube channel, Globally Rooted Thailand Edition. I'm in Thailand right now, but I'm a global girl, gal, and I'm just talking about Thailand. I mean, when I went to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT to tell me who is Tyler, it says that at first ChatGPT tell me he doesn't want to talk about he doesn't want to talk about Tyler. My good name, sir, is Lera. My good name, huh? That's what we say back home. What's your good name? It's Lera. What's your good name? So yeah, so let me ask ChatGPT to tell me more about Tyler Robinson. So Tyler Robinson, he's 22 years old, from Utah. He's a Utah kid also. Tyler Johnson, 22. He's a resident of Washington County, Utah. Utah is one of the most whitest. What is today's date? Today is the 12th, right?
Yeah.
Almost the 13th. So he was arrested yesterday. In the States right now, it's the U.S. not right now. It's. So how come the news is just popping out? Wow. Sometimes you wonder. So he was arrested yesterday. He was arrested yesterday, the 11th of September. So funny that September 11th, by the FBI and local enforcement. They said that a family member reportedly contacted the authorities claiming Robinson had confessed or implied involvement in Charlie Kirk shooting. Authorities retrieved a bolt action rifle believed to be involved, and identifying him through surveillance footage and forensic evidence. Digital communication was cited, alleging that Robinson had talked about retrieving a rifle from a drop point and later hiding it. Bullets casing at or near the scene has inscription on them, including messages like, "Hey, fascists, catch." Wow. And then again, it says, officials said Robinson has become more politically active in recent years. He reportedly expressed negative views on Charlie Kirk at a family dinner or amongst associates. He says he's not a student at UVU, University of Utah. Robinson was confirmed not to be enrolled as a student in University of Utah Valley, Utah Valley University, even though the shooting happened at the university. What still is unclear is that the full motive, while political hatred seems to be a factor, the exact reasoning behind why he carried out. So basically, they're just saying that he did it. Right now, it's just showing that he did it. It says final legal charges, how quickly trial or due process will occur, and any statement Robinson himself may have made publicly are still developing. So they're saying that he did, but it's just basically still new. So I'm just still asking the question for anyone in the US, for anyone who have any association with the US, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Robinson did it? I mean, he's 22 years old. It was a precise shot, one shot from however far he was. It was a precise shot that so many people was there at the time. Hey guys, if you guys are hearing my voice, if you guys are seeing my face, just double tap the screen and give me some love. Give me some love here now. I'm just talking about what's happening in the States, the trend of the what's going on with the shooting that took place, I think 2 days ago, and the fact that the guys that supposedly shot the man is in shot and unalive, shot and killed the guy, is still in custody now. So I'm just talking about what do you guys think? Do you guys think he was the one who unalive, or do you think it was deeper than that? Do you think that he was implicated in that situation? He's the fall man. He is the, hey, somebody has to fall for what's going on. Is it a deeper conspiracy? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hello from Ghana. Hi, Aaron. Hi, nice to see you here. Thank you so much for joining me. Please double tap my screen and give me a thumbs up. Let me know how we're doing. The conversation is just about Tyler Robinson and the shooting that took place in the U.S., and the culprit, or the person, the foul person, or the person who actually did it, we don't know, has been apprehended. Well, not really, but his family members has turned him in. So he is in custody now. The discussion is basically thank you, Aaron. Please give me a like for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. So the discussion is basically, did he do it? What do you guys think? He is 22 years old. Skinny guy, look like he's timid. Do you guys think that's such a precise shot from 500 meters away, with so many people around him, around the person who was unalived? The only shot, one shot. Too bad his kids and his wife was in the crowd. That was just not cool at all, for you to see your dad, gunned down in front of you. And then that takes me back to some other civil right time when kids were seeing their dad gunned down. But back to this what just happened. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that he is the shooter? I mean, 22 years old, no military training, no sniper training, and that was just too precise. So that's what we are talking about, Mr. Aaron. If you are still here, I thank you so much for joining. I'm just sorry, I was reading something. I just thought I would come on here and see what I can hi there. Let me see if I can pronounce your word. Aziria, hi. Thank you so much for joining. If you are seeing my face, if you are hearing my voice, please don't forget to double tap. Give me a like. Give me your some heart. Let me know that you are here and why you are here. We are just discussing the whole atmosphere in the US right now of what's going on. I just wanted to jump on here. I just started doing live. I have not been doing live before. This is my, I think my fourth live, I think. So I am getting used to this live YouTube. So I thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna be here talking about different topics of what's going on in the US. My name is Lera. My husband is Dasent. We are global citizen. We've lived in, where did we live? In Tanzania. We lived in Tanzania for 4 years. We are actually from the Caribbean. We are island people. Myself, I'm from Grenada. My husband is from St. Kitts Nevis. And we are globally rooted Thailand edition. Right now, we are living in Thailand for now. So hence the edition, Thailand edition. So yes, this is about me. This is who I am. And we are globally rooted. Just sitting here talking about Thailand. We was discussing it together and I said, let's just jump online and see what's the census of the people that, that would be on my live. Because like I said, I just trying to start getting on live and just wanted to know what people's thoughts are. I see that most of my live audience are not from the US, but I'm not sure if you guys are aware of what's going on in the US right now. It's a really, really somber moment for a lot of people in the US. It's a joyous moment for some. However, someone lost their life. He was he was what should I say he was? Basically he was someone who created a negative environment for a lot of people. He spilled a lot of hate. He tried to divide people, and he's no longer here on this earth, but in body, he's gone. And it happened 2 days ago. And on yesterday, the supposedly killer family turned him in to the authorities. So I'm just sitting here talking about it because this boy is 22 years old. He's a man, but if you see the picture of him, he looks very timid, very skinny guy. Not that I'm saying that a skinny guy can't shoot, but at 22 years old, you really don't have military training. You don't have sniper training unless you've been shooting since you was a baby, right? And you've been shooting since you was a baby, and your parents really taught you really good how to shoot, but it's kind of like not possible, right? But then again, his dad is a sheriff for 27 years. He's a 27 years sheriff veteran. So I just wanted to talk about that. That's what Chigwa and I was sitting here talking, and I was like, let me jump on my live. I didn't even drink my water. So if you guys are stopping by just to say hi, I thank you guys, each and every one of you guys. I thank you. Before you leave, just give me a thumbs up. If you are staying, let me know what you guys are what you guys thoughts on that. If you guys even know anything about what's going on. I have watched a few videos of African YouTubers today, and some people are talking about it still. So they are talking about what's going on, and that's before we even know that they had Tyler in custody. It's funny that they had him in custody since yesterday, and they were saying that they didn't have anyone, and they didn't have any evidence. They showed the evidence. They only showed the picture of a skinny guy, right? But they didn't show. They said they didn't have anyone in custody since yesterday. But now I'm reading the news, and they're saying that he was arrested since he was turned in since yesterday. Sometimes you just have to wonder, what is going on? Is it for real that the royal is, according to Mrs. Older lady that is my friend, she always saying it topsy-turvy. What she said, topsy-turvy? the world is so topsy-turvy. What she means is it's upside down, because what you think is the truth is totally false. So basically, I mean, just like, we don't know. We don't know. We just don't. We don't understand a lot of the things that's happening. I mean, it's 20. He's 22 years old, and how ironic that he's from that state. Utah is like the whitest state in the United States. When I say whitest, I mean it has the most white people in the state. That's the state with the less, I shouldn't say the most white people. That's the state with the least amount of brown and black people. So it's the state that has overwhelming population is white. So for him to get shot in a white city, in a white state like that, it's what do you guys think? Tell me what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you are here, please double tap, double tap, double tap. Give me some thumbs up. Let me know how you guys are doing, how you guys are feeling with everything that's happening right now in the United States. If you are watching me and you know anything about what's going on, give me another thumbs up. Let me know how it's going. And again, I'm just talking about what's up, what's going on in the US. I need to check on something. I'll stay right here. If you guys are on, double tap my give me a star. I'm sorry, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart. Let me know that you guys are doing well and that you guys are hearing me. You guys are under my voice. And I will start being on here quite a bit more often. I will say every day, hello, hello. You said come to Turkey, huh? Tariq, it's funny that my husband and I was trying to move to Turkey, but Tariq, the situation with the retirement visa is not very conducive for us right now in Turkey because it's too iffy. But we would really like to come to Turkey. Turkey, we love Turkey. We've been there quite a bit of times. Love it. I would like to spend at least 2 years in Turkey, but the visa right now is not conducive to us coming there. So Tara, give me a thumbs up, some love. Give me some love. Let me know. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that, and I do love your country. I just can't leave there right now. I can come visit, but I can't leave there. Long term, that is. So if you are hearing me, if you have seen my voice, I just need to do something here. Please, please, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Sorry. Let me know how things is going. And sure. One second. Those tigers staying off the grid. The fuck is? You know you. Let me see if I can get your ass off of here. No, not you. Sorry. Tariq, I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from Grenada. My husband and I are island people. I'm looking for something on my phone and I can't find it. Oh, okay. So it is right here. Yeah, yeah, Tariq, do you know where that is? Have you ever heard of this country, Grenada? It's in the Caribbean. Yeah, it's in the Caribbean. Where are you from? Tarek, what do you want to know my age for? You're asking too much question. I can be your mama. I know that for sure. I can be your mama. I'm older than your mom. Yeah, yes, we was just talking about the whole atmosphere of what's going on in the US right now. And with the killing of the unalive, I gotta watch my words. Unaliving of Charlie Kirk, and the young man that was apprehended for his killing, for on the unaliving of Charlie Kirk. So yeah, I just decided to come on here. My husband and I was talking about it, and I decided to come on here. Tariq, my Instagram is Spice Girl. That's also my Instagram. Yeah, that's also my TikTok and Instagram. It's Spice Girl. No, Spice Isle Girl. SPICEISLEGAL. Spice Legal. That's my Instagram and my WhatsApp and my TikTok. I need to put this to charge. So go over on my Instagram and oh gosh. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It is Spice Isle Girl. Spice Legal. So just put Spice Legal, and that's my Instagram and my TikTok. Again, I thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube channel, Globally Rooted Thailand Edition. So I am here just chit-chatting with my husband, and we decided to, hi Eva, good day to you too. Hope all is well. Don't forget to like my YouTube. Just give me a tap, double tap the screen, let me know how you guys are doing. We are just talking about what's going on in the US, the whole situation with Charlie Kirk, and now the fact that the family of the young 22-year-old sharpshooter, that's how I will call him, because you could only be a sharpshooter in order for you to be able to navigate your shot in a crowd like that and hit the intended target. So this is what we're talking about, just what's going on in the US and how the vibe. And earlier I was talking about how people needs to guard themselves and making sure that they are in the right space up here, because so much things is going on, and just being in the right space, making sure that your psyche is good. So yeah, that's what we're talking about. What you guys, the question is and was and is, do you guys think this young man was the shooter? Or do you think he's taking the fall for the person who did the shooting? Do you think he has the capability, the training to be able to do such a precise shot to take somebody out from that distance? What do you guys think? What's your thoughts? Tell me. Let's go. Let's talk. I'm here. I need my charger.
Computer.
For my phone. I think this one. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I went on the phone. The young man is 22 years old. He was not a college student of that university. He probably was in school, but not in that university, because he did have a roommate. I did read that he has a roommate. So I'm just saying, if he did have a roommate, that means, and the bed that they show, it does look like a college. Oh yes, sorry, give me. Yeah, thank you. Kapunka. Oh, no, I use my computer, no problem. But give me my computer charger, please. Thank you. What time is it? Right now it's 11:27 here in Thailand. It's 11:27 here in Thailand, and I should be in my bed by now, but I said, let me get on here. Well, actually, we was just sitting here talking because we were supposed to be on a, we wasn't alive earlier. And then we just decided to hang out a little bit and just was chit-chatting. And Chico was like, me and Chico was chit-chatting, and I tell him, I said, let me just jump on here and see what's the census of people, or if they want to talk about it, if they're going to say anything about it, because I think a lot of people doesn't want to say anything because of what was said in the US, that if you talk about it, but I think if you talk about it in the right sense, it's okay. But they said if you speak negative, that you can lose your visa. For the US. So that's something that some people have to worry about. That's on them. But I'm not speaking anything negative, because they said when you don't have nothing nice to say, just shut your mouth about it. So my mouth is shut on the topic as far as how I feel, or if I have any kind of feelings about the guy who lost his life. I don't really and truly. I'm just saying that for me, it's just so a little bit disturbing that this thing. So when things is starting to settle down, something big happened in the States again to rile people up. Tariq, no, I don't speak Turkish. No, I only speak English. Yeah, I only speak English. I don't speak Turkish. I would like to learn different language, but some certain languages are hard to learn, and Turkey is one of them. Turkish is one of them. I do like you guys' food. I do love Turkey, but I can't speak Turkish. So that's what we're talking about. That's what this discussion is about. What is you guys' thought? Do you guys think that this young man, Tariq, Tyler, no, sir. The answer to that is no. Did Tyler Robinson killed, unalived, not killed, I'm sorry, unalived Charlie Kirk? Charlie Kirk has two children and a wife. 2 children and a wife he has. And all of them was at the same rally. Was it a rally? It sounds like a rally to me. But all his family members, him and his wife and the 2 children was there. And it's just sad. Tell me what you guys think. Thank you guys for dropping by. If you are here, please give me a thumbs up. double tap the screen. Let me know how you guys are doing and give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love. Tell me how you guys are doing. You know the TV was on all day. Not that I don't like the music, but normally it turns off after like a few hours, but it just kept going all day. So guys, if we don't have anything else to talk about, I mean, that was my whole intention of coming on here and just talking about what's going on with the US and how somber the whole situation is, because not that everyone is sad and not that everyone is rejoicing, but at the same time it almost feel like you have to act a certain kind of way, or you were expected to act a certain kind of way, for someone who was really, really terrible, the way he spoke about certain people, not just black people or white or Spanish people or brown people. It's just that where you come from. If you are not an American, you were talked like a dog. I mean, worse than a dog. So I just don't understand the whole concept behind him being unalived. I know they want to say he was executed. I don't see it as an execution, because an execution should only go to people who is politics, who is in that arena, and he was just a person, a boy. He's younger than my kids. Yes, he's younger than and as my kids. So he's a boy to me. But it is what it is right now. He is unalive, and young Tyler is in custody, and hopefully, the whole truth will come out. It may not be him. It might be him, but he might be framed. I think, who had got shot? That Ruby something. Ruby, I can't remember the whole history, because I'm not American, so a lot of the things, I mean, I might know like the little piece about it, but the whole, I forget the last name. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna get off here now. I think I got more non-US persons on here, so the discussion didn't go the direction. But I do thank you guys for logging in, for checking out my my YouTube live. If this is your first time here with me, please don't forget, don't hesitate to subscribe. I will be back on live. I will try and come on every day, even if it's just for a short time. As you guys get to know me, I will be on here just saying hi, checking, letting you guys know what's going on in my life. We are in Thailand right now and just enjoying ourselves here. My husband and I, and our two dogs, Simba and Msitu, my two woo-boos. And yeah, and I'll be back on tomorrow, and hopefully you guys can join me again. But again, I said, if this is your first time seeing me, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will be back. I will see you guys again soon, hopefully. And in the meantime, have fun time. Cheerio. Bye-bye.